Aloha, this is Anjali, and I found out that I will be screening my film here on the Big Island as a sort of pre-screening, just to get people's feedback and test run before I go off to Honolulu. Also, I'm going to be speaking with some of the high schools and educational centers and see if there's a possibility if I could get them to come and join us for the screening as a field trip. So I'm now in the editing suite, and I had to break down and get a copy of Final Cut 7 because I really am going to have to cut and paste from some of my old versions of the edit. And yesterday I spent all day installing the new software, which was like Christmas to me. I was very excited to get all those new discs and install them. I will be flying from here to New York, and I'm very, very stoked about that because I haven't been there in, since March. I moved here in March, and hopefully it'll still be fall and the leaves will be changing and it will be beautiful. I don't know if I have any warm clothes, but I'm sure I can scrounge something. Hopefully it won't be that cold. You may wonder why I'm wearing a sweatshirt in Hawaii. Well, the AC is cold. It's cold in here. Yeah, I gotta keep the machines pretty cold while I'm like running them all the time. And what else? Oh, I also am right now installing, I just installed this drive, 2 terabyte fast internal hard drive in order to copy all my files because I don't want to take up all Rockwood's disk space. I'm sure some people that edit would know that editing on an internal drive is much faster than editing on an external drive, especially with a lot of high definition footage. Can certainly take up a lot of time while trying to transfer files and render and all that fun stuff. So today I am just now copying over to the new drive, and then I'll get started back on the history segment, which is the most tedious task. It's really breaking down the educational part of the film. A lot of it's eye candy, but I want it to have some kind of information where people understand what went on there, and that's really challenging because I don't have very many images. I have old images, but I don't want to just show black and whites, and I don't have too many black and whites that represent some of the pieces of the history, like pirates and the Union soldiers. I don't have too many of those photographs. I have a few, but not enough to cover the dialogue where they're talking about the wars and things. So that's probably where some graphics are going to come into play. Probably do some After Effects on some of the old-time photographs to make them a little more interesting, rather than just a Ken Burns effect. Ken Burns, that's an awesome effect. How would you like to be Ken Burns? That's so cool. Oh, I have an effect named after me. I'm Ken Burns. Yeah, I give mad props to that guy. He actually did come out with a series about national parks. I'm glad he didn't make it out to the Dry Tortugas, otherwise I would definitely have some competition. Or, not really, I don't even know if I could compete with his abilities at my level, but I hope to one day. And that's what I'm shooting for, is progress, and progress is definitely being made. So, SUCCESS, that's the way we spell success. Gonna do it. Yeah, so thanks for listening. I appreciate all the emails and things that people have been sending me in support. It's really, really cool. And I'm really can't wait to have the screening here. They have a Blu-ray player at the theater, and my friend said that they will be able to master and burn to a Blu-ray disc. Yay! So all is well and exciting and happening here on the Big Island, and I'm going to be pounding away. The only reason I have time to make this right now is because I'm transferring all the files to another drive, so I won't be updating as often. I will do my best to document and record, but I probably will have to be editing my project and doing all that fun stuff rather than doing this fun stuff, which I love. But first things first, get her done. So peace out, aloha, thanks for tuning in, and have a beautiful weekend. Shaka.